I'm here now with Billy Twomey. Billy has been nominated as Ireland's rider for the show jumping rider for the Olympic Games. Billy, what does it mean to you to represent Ireland in London 2012?
Well, I think it's every athlete's dream to perform at the Olympics, and I'm really proud personally, and really proud to represent my country at the Games.
Tell me something about the horse.
Yeah, it's Tinka Serenade. She's been a great servant to me for many years. She's 15 years of age. She's a chestnut mare, and she's been performing really consistently for the last sort of 2.5 years.
And your most memorable win over the last couple of years, something that really stands out for you?
Yeah, in January of this year, she won the Rolex Top 10 final, where the Rolex Top 10 riders compete against each other for such a prestigious title, and we managed to get that in Paris this year. So that was a really nice feeling.
Unfortunately, we didn't secure a team placing. Was the pressure on you then to secure the individual slots?
Yeah, it was hard work, because we had to keep our ranking at a decent level to try and secure the 2 spots for the nation, and myself and Dennis managed to do that. So at least we have some representation in London, and I think good representation. I think we both have a decent chance of trying to bring something home for the nation.
And preparations, I know, for Global's Champion Tour, obviously there is an awful lot of pressure. For the Olympics, is it different? Is it much the same?
I think it's more pressure, because for the GCT and normal Grand Prix, you're competing as an individual, but for the Games, you're not only competing for yourself, but you're competing for your nation. So I would say there'll be quite a bit more pressure on, but I'm looking forward to it. And
in terms of the format of the Games, how will that suit Tinka Serenade?
Yeah, I mean, she's plenty of experience. She's been to 2 championships, World Championships in Kentucky, European Championships in Madrid last year. So she's plenty of experience at championship level. The format is you basically need to get into the top 30 on the last day, which is in the individual final. So I suppose from an individual point of view, it might just suit me and Dennis that we're not under serious pressure in the beginning of the competition, and hopefully we can raise our game on the last day and do well.
Billy, why did you choose show jumping over every other sport?
Yeah, my family have been in horses for generations. My uncle was a successful racehorse trainer, and my mother runs a riding school in Cork in the south. And horses have been around me for as long as I can remember, so it was probably inevitable that I'd get on the back of a horse.
And it's a lifetime ambition to go to the Olympics?
Yeah, definitely. I'm really looking forward to it, and really proud to represent my nation.
And the fact that it's in London, will that make it that little bit easier for you?
Yeah, it's very easy for me, because I'm based in the East Midlands of the UK in Nottingham, so it's only an hour and a half, 2 hours down the road from me, so it's the logistics are pretty easy compared to other Olympics. And
of course you have a great support network behind you. It's not just you and the horse. Can you just expand on that a bit?
Yeah, we have HSI, our governing body in Ireland, sort of looking after the sort of the admin side of things and making our job a little bit easier, because we just want to concentrate on going in the ring and doing our best. You know, we've got our team manager, Robert Splain, who's always there with decent advice and decent support. We've got a team vet. I've got grooms looking after my horse. So there's an amazing amount of people behind the scenes working with the rider and the horse to try and perform at the best on the day.
And of course, apart from that, you have your owner, who has been a great support for the last 10 years, is it, or more?
Yeah, even more, 12 years now. Sue Davis, Eddie Davis, and the daughter Jeanette have been great supporters for me for many years, and without them I wouldn't be in the position I am today. You know, our job is fairly expensive, and unless it's a bit like Formula 1, unless you have a good car you can't win the race, and I'm lucky to have some decent horses that have been performing really well for quite a long period of time, and a lot of it is down to the owners.
And of course, it's really 2 athletes here. We have the horse and yourself. The pressure, the mental pressure must be tremendous.
Yeah, I suppose riding isn't like other sports. It's not like an extension of your arm to play tennis or a football. You're dealing with another animal who also has, you know, a way of thinking and how it is performing physically. So you have to worry not only about yourself, how you are mentally and physically, but you're also, you know, worrying about your horse. So I'm probably biased, but it's maybe a little bit more difficult than other sports, but maybe I would say that. But no, you know, like I say, it's been going really, really well for quite a long period of time now, and if we can just keep the form up for the next sort of next month and hopefully do a good job.
Will you change your preparation before the games?
No, I think the best, in my experience with these championships, is to treat them a little bit like another show. When you sort of complicate everything and change everything, it normally works to your detriment. So I try and keep everything simple. Try and keep her fresh, because she's 15 years young. She's sort of, you know, she's maybe older than most, but on the flip side, she has a lot of experience at championship level. So I'll try and ease off her show-wise now and try and bring her to the games really fresh and really informed. That's sort of my plan.
The important question is, do you think we can get a medal out of it?
Yeah, I do. I think me and Dennis have been delivering at the highest level for many, many years at very high-ranked competitions. So it's not like we're going into this championship with no previous form or no previous results at high level. We've been winning, and we've been getting placed at high-level competitions, which is similar, if not the same, to what we're competing in London.
And who would you view as your biggest threat, rider-wise?
Yeah, there's many nowadays. There's, 20, 30 years ago, there used to be only sort of 10 or 15 really, really top riders in the world. Now there's 40 to 50. Obviously, the higher-ranked riders like Rolf Joran Bengtsson, Eric Lamaze, people like that who have already won medals at championships are going to be difficult to beat, but it's all doable.
And finally, you have a great support network at home with your fan base. How important is that to you, to know that?
Yeah, it's great to know that because I live outside the country, it's great to know that you don't get forgotten about, that the people at home are rooting for you, and they're behind you, and their support will be needed on the day, and I keep repeating myself, but hopefully we can make everyone proud and do something great for the nation.
Well, best of luck, Billy, and we'll be all watching out, and hopefully you'll come home with a medal.
Thank you very much.